Greetings, watch lovers. Today we're going to take a look at a watch lot that I just got today in the mail from eBay. Just finished cutting it open. So let's see what we got. I don't remember exactly why I bought this watch or which lot this is. Let's find out what we got. Some pretty heavy. I wonder what this chunk of junk weighs. Let's see what we got here. See anything good? I know there was something good in here. That's why I bought it. Whatever it is, hope it survived. They're all banging up against each other, so that's probably a plus. Just one more. All right. What do we got here? Just some giant thing. It's actually running. Got a big cracked glass. I wonder if it was cracked in the ad. I think it was. Japan movement. Yeah. Watch number one. Oh, this thing's super heavy. Not terrible looking. It's a massive chunk of metal. See if we can read that. What does that say? Obviously need some batteries. Does the bezel turn? No. But bezel is fixed. Pushers all seem to work. Hands turn freely. What's... Got some wear. May or may not run. May not worth penny. Alright, next. Another quart. Japan. Japan Movement, AccuTime Watch Corporation. not terrible looking. I can get the crown. Hold up. Doesn't have a... Oh wow, look at this. The crown. This watch. This watch might actually be new. The crown still has the protective plastic that keeps it from running. So the battery doesn't die. Yeah, see that? So they put this in there. And the watch is new. Let's see if this thing will actually run when I push the crown in. That would be awesome. No, whatever's in there is probably dead. It's difficult to get your finger in there. Hands move freely. Not a bad looking watch. Again, some rubbing, probably from being in this bag, but really not terrible. All right, let's put that one up there. Let's put these on here. This giant one, giant chunk of steel. This band's not bad. Huh. Also looks like it's never been worn. Look at that. Still is. China. And if you've been looking at the bag, you can probably guess what the best piece is. And it's not this fossil. See, so we got a fossil. Yeah. Kind of, I don't know, not terrible looking. Got a really small date window. It's giant, but it's got a wimpy band. So I'm assuming this is a woman's watch, even though, I mean, even on my wrist, it's not, it's a woman's watch. I can't even get an hour. But look at how big that is. I've got a 7-inch. Should get the calipers out and measure that one. That's a, all right, guys, here we go. This is why I paid $42 for this lot. We have Casio. Oh, look at that. That is what a beautiful crystal. Not a scratch on it. Casio DW 5600. Nice case back. Pusher is a little sticky, but probably because of this remnants. You get the original bezel screws intact. That pusher feels good. And that one feels a little, yeah, it feels pretty good. And look at that. This made the whole lot worth it for sure. It is nearly a perfect crystal. That is awesome. All right, let's put a battery in this puppy and make it light up. All right, so it does have an original band as well, which is nice. We're going to treat that well, and it's in good shape. Still flexible. Needs a band keeper, but that's a common problem. So let's start by taking this band off so we can get the case back off. Not catching the edge on it. Yeah, some of the old bezel pieces. No worries there. So is that one spring pin. Doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. Let's take this bezel chunk off. See if this needs to go in the vise or not. How tight is it? Yes, it needs to go in the vise. It's tight. A lot of these have never been, the battery has never been changed. So let's get these screws out. Don't want to break off the screws. That's a real pain. One of these days I'll make a video of, I do have some watches that I've bought with the broken screws, and I'll make a video and show you how to get them out. Alright, these screws are also tight. Shoot. Okay, so it's coming out, I think. So it's good to, once you loosen it, work it back and forth a little. These screws are pretty soft. So you're hoping when you're turning it, you feel resistance that it's coming out. out, not just breaking off. There we go. There's one successful removal. Okay, this one's going to come out. All right. Toss it here. Let's try this side again. Again, you can try wiggling back and forth a little. That usually warms it up. And carefully back it out. Really don't want to break these off. So what you do if you break one off, you get what's called a pin vise. You need 1.2 millimeter bits in your pin vise, drill bits. And you drill out the broken screw by hand, because it's so small you really can't use a power drill. Even a Dremel is too big. All right, this is going to be the tightest one. I'm really going to cry if I break it. This one's really tight. These have probably been in there from the beginning. That's one of the best tips I can give you. You get it, back it up a little bit, and then go back. Go back and forth a little. It really helps loosen it up. Whew. This one's just giving resistance all the way out. All right. Let's loosen up. There we go. Got it out. Clean hole, did not break off. Whew. All right, let's get it in the vise so we can get a new battery in it. Get it opened up. There we go. Nice. All right. Good and tight. Reset our tool. It's also very tight. All right. the old battery. Oh, nice. So we have a Japan battery. It's a good chance that. All right. So let's get a battery in here. And see if it'll run. There we go, our original Panasonic 2016 from Japan. So this watch, probably from the early 90s, maybe 1990, has not had a new battery since it was new. Interesting. Let's grab a new battery. Put one of these Energizer lithiums in there. All right, I find the AC reset. There it is. All right. Seconds. That should do it. Let's open it up. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice display. Yeah. Timer. Stopwatch. All right. Love it. Okay. Put the backpack on. And that is why I bought this watch lot. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this.